competitors in this weight division. Quite a strong number. What's difficult is obviously with the Olympic Games coming up and the qualifications now seeking from a lot of these international countries, all these countries that are taking their players out for obviously to qualify the games. There's not as much money going around for participants. I'm quite sure in the 4 championships in South Africa a couple of weeks back, so quite a busy schedule for these young ladies, especially at this weight division. There's a good crossover. In some cases, some of them cross right over from juniors into under 23s and into the senior, looking for an Olympic place. So we've got a heavy schedule for some of these athletes. This young lady from Germany is quite a feisty character. Never underestimate the strength and power and fitness from the Italians. They've always come out well prepared, and they can fight right through to the last seconds of every match and have that conditioning to do so, and the mental strength that most of their athletes show right through all the weight divisions. The extreme stance there, left-handed stance from the Italian. It's causing the German a little bother. The Italian showing that just that little bit more determination and going forward in this match, comparing to the young lady from Germany. Little bit apprehensive and really unsettled, not been able to get a grip at this moment, but the Italian piling on the pressure, but with very little conviction. She really hasn't even put an attack in, but as far as commitment of going forward, gripping, pressure, she's in front, but attack-wise hasn't really, neither one of these young ladies have actually showed much real commitment on the technical side. So the German looking for the Judo there. That's where the Germans are strong as their Niwaza. Drops Sienagin. Good finish. Didn't start off as a great entry, but did finish it well, rotating slightly, but just failed to lift up on it. But rescued it well for a good attack. Just a flurry of Ashiwazas there, but no real commitment on them, and the referee will see that. Ochigari from the German. A little unorthodox, and obviously with an Ochigari there was no drive to the rear, so Again, always on the attack, the Italian going forward, driving, putting pressure on the German, but with the passivity warning on the board there. I suppose she has to, really, otherwise there'll be a score against her. But I'd like to see more from this German. I'd like to see her change the pace slightly, advance forward a little bit more. Dropped Cianaghi, but just lost control on the entry. Really no threat of a finish to it. So goes to golden score with these two young ladies. Really couldn't sort of tear them apart as far as who's capable of winning this match, but I'm sure the golden score will see someone step up to the mark. Oh yeah, and dropped Cianaghi there, attempt from the German, but as you could see, there was just no breaking of balance, no pull off that Cianaghi entry. That's a very, very poor attack and could have cost her dearly. When you're in golden score, that's an error you can avoid, or you try to avoid desperately. Drops Cianaghi, and a lovely entry this time and a great drive, and it's the Yuko score that's required for this golden score, and it's a great win for the Italian. One of the only techniques really to have a finish to it, and it had to be at the end of golden score. So that was a great win for the Italian. It moves on to the next round, the third round of the women's under 48 kilo category.